All this thought and talk of leaving, it pushed me miles away from home, where I found myself so lonely and alone. But spending days out in the weather, singing never, oh no not ever, will I settle for anything less anymore. And those nights in late December, when I was alone, I would remember younger thoughts and times and moons and snow-filled nights. And we were laughing through the winter, singing songs that made us shiver, thinking thoughts and time to boil the blood inside. And we were walking through the future, that's how it seemed, but it was all an illusion. We're going back in time, we're going back in time tonight. For one last return, the days gone by, the lights so bright that they would change the sky and attract the eye for all who want to believe that if life's a path of winding roads where it's one day come and the next day go, well I wanna come together, I wanna go together and sing doo 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 doo. The worst is over, honey. Doo 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 doo. The worst is over. Another week I'll be going home from northwestern Colorado, driving east alone, car packed up tight, saying a prayer to make it through the night. I'm going home, but I don't know why, 'cause it's not the same, hasn't been the same since you left town, and my thoughts have been drifting overseas. Since you left town, my mind has been wandering endlessly. How do you get back to where you're from when it's not a place but those times you loved? Now they're pushing further into the past. Those summers are gone, but look, one's coming back. Now I'm going home, new scar in my side. 10,000 miles, that's a long way to the place where I'm, in my mind, on the mountain tops. Yeah, I'm, in my mind, on the mountain tops. Since you've been gone, and my mind's been wandering overseas. Since you've been gone, my heart's been beating overseas. Since you left town, my heart's been beating overseas. Since you left town, my mind's been wandering endlessly. then you know. Still on and on we go. It's funny, half the story's not been told, but on and on we go. And I'm on my way, I'm on my way, a little farther every single day. I'm on my way, I'm on my way, a little farther every single day, every single day. So we're finally moving west to where the water tastes like wine. We got the seeds to grow the trees and they'll get big in time. But all along this twisted path I never could command how I see myself, and I never understand. I'm on my way, I'm on my way, a little farther every single day. I'm on my way, I'm on my way, a little farther every single day, every single day. West Virginia and Tennessee never held much sway for me. I'm going to California, where I'll let my tears run dry with every new sign of the times and every gone summer. Could not feel my heart or my hands when I took myself out on the land. And these days I've been living out here feeling so alone, that these nights I've been dreaming some new dreams. I've been dreaming of coming home from California. Would you love me if I do? If I promise to love you too? And we can talk about the places we have been. We can talk about all the places we will go, where we will go someday, maybe as far as California. Fast, a bird in the hand, got free from my grip at last. Now I'm wanting to know, is it flying far, or will it return to home? I'm needing you now, to finally step out, to finally step into yourself. And I'm wondering how we all carry on, knowing the time's running out. Feel your whole life slipping away, when it matters not what you say. I'll keep my mouth kept shut. Feel your whole life ending so fast. Fear not the obstacles in your path. I watch you under a red moon. 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 This night, I can't say what and I can't say why, but if I do my job right, I'll be set up for my whole life. We all feel misunderstood. We don't know bad when we don't know good. Still we all get by regardless. Mostly passing time, so harmless. Now we've got to know the way home. And we've got to know those twisted ways, the ways of our foes. I had things to do today, until this thought got in my way. How do all the birds I see sustain? And for us, is it the same? Now we've got to know the way home. Yeah, we've got to know those twisted ways, the ways of our foes. Thinking of the day that I first saw you, and wondering all the way how crazy times have brought us closer to be holding on. I'm holding on to you. Now I'm holding on to you. Falling oh so hard, it never got me very far. I'm thinking only of myself. Well, that's kept me blind to someone else who's holding on. I'm holding on, got me holding on to you. Now I'm holding on. Of the day that I first saw, now wondering all the way how crazy times have brought us closer to. I've been sleeping down by the stream at night. You gotta walk across log to get to the other side. And when no one else would come with me, I still go there by myself. fall asleep before sunset every time. 'Cause I've been waking up in the middle of the night when the stars are right upon us. The clouds are frozen to the ground, and we have to get back across the stream again, but the log is slick with ice. We do it anyways, we do it in the dark. We do it with our packs on, and no one ever falls. No, no one ever falls. So I made my home in a grove of stunted pine. They don't grow so fast 'cause we are up too high, and the atmosphere is thinner here, and it's cold most of the time. So you have to be real careful with how you live your life. That it's for everyone, it's cold most of the time, but us up here we're singing, oh, oh my God, hallelujah. It just feels so right to be up this high with you. Oh, oh my God, hallelujah. It just feels so right to be up this high with you. Autumn came and the snow began to fall, so thick some nights it covered up us all. Those nights when we were sleeping nearby in separate tents. Except of course when I was with you, and we would hold each other tight underneath the moonrise on a lonesome autumn night. Those nights when you were with me and we held each other tight underneath the moonrise on a frozen Wyoming night, just looking in your eyes thinking, oh, oh my God, hallelujah. It just feels so right to be up this high with you. It just feels so right to be up this high with you. Well, the devil moved to southwestern Utah just to leave back cold behind, and now he's been there over 1,000 years, so Lord knows what you might find when you go out looking across that desert sage. You know in your heart, soon you'll know in your soul, that there's a story buried deep in the soil, and you're gonna get down and toil. Well, the road map to California, it never gave me bad advice. Now that each day ends with a new girlfriend and we lie awake at night, wondering what we might do next when we get out of this bed. I know I'll be singing along with a brand new song. It's been burning through my head, so dark and red. Don't know by now. I ain't telling you if you don't know by now. I ain't telling you if you don't know by now. I'm not telling you no. I'm not telling you no. I ain't telling you if you don't know by now. I ain't telling you if you don't know by now. I ain't telling you if you don't know by now. But I'm not telling you no. I'm not telling you no. I'm back at the start again, with my heart in control of my hand. Is it my mind that made this up? Or am I blind and acting tough? And I wanted this more than anything before. And I thought you should know, 'cause you don't, 'cause you don't. Now I'm high as a kite in the wind, string snapped and frayed on the ends, set sail over hill and on, over treetops and banks of fog. And it's not just the way we go, no, it's not just the things you know, but it's your mind that's changing. Now it's your heart that has to show. And I wanted this more than I've ever wanted anything before. And I thought you should know, 'cause you don't, 'cause you don't. And I wanted this more than I've ever wanted anything before. And I thought you should know, 'cause you don't, now you don't. This more than I've ever wanted anything before. And I thought you should know, 'cause you don't, 'cause you don't. And I wanted this more than I've ever wanted anything before. And I thought you should know, 'cause you don't, now you don't.
Welcome!
Hey.
It's trivia time, y'all!
It's 8 o'clock.
Happy, 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 happy Thursday. Happy, happy, happy. It's Thursday, y'all.
Hey, friends.
So exciting. Look who trimmed.
Yeah,
Actually,
I cut it all off.
chopped! Ka-chunk. Yeah,
Back to Babyface Nelson.
right? I got home from a walk, and he looks at me and went, "How you doing? Notice anything?"
Notice anything different?
Looking springtime ready. So when we have a blizzard, you can blame Eric.
Yep. No.
Oh, happy Thursday, everybody. Everybody holding up okay out there? Seems like most people are now that the sun is shining in the Midwest again.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you to the Whitetails, Micah, Kaya, and Nick. As you know, they're looking to finish their album, so Venmo donations to @NickHerka are always appreciated.
Always appreciated.
We love their music. You love their music.
Mm-hmm.
We love them as humans. What
Love
could
it.
be better? Yeah, Kat is happy as a clam now that she has a little cat bed up in this room.
Yes.
Yeah, she'll go to sleep while I'm in a meeting now. It's good. All right, rules.
We hope you're working on the honor system, which means no Googling. There are 3 rounds of 10 questions each. There are a few bonus points peppered throughout this evening. And then, of course, the final round where you can wager any and all of your points. As we like to say, please use your brains, use your friend's brains, use your team's brains, but don't use your fingers or your Googling or your electronic devices. So,
No googly woogly.
yes.
All right. Prize again this week is going to be your choice, Amundsen's or Modish. A lovely $25 shopping spree in downtown Decorah.
And tell them what else they'll win.
Also, 1 free week of trivia. Alex, back to you, Pat.
Where's Vanna?
She's right here. As we're doing our display hands, this quilt,
it's one of my favorites.
it's called Memory Lanes, and it was created from my grandmother's, Grandma Esther. It's created from her bowling shirts.
Her bowling shirts.
If you know my Grandma Esther, which you don't, but if you did,
Some of them.
you would have known that she was what you would call a saver?
Some might say hoarder.
Some might. It's not like
a keeper.
It's not Hoarder's TV show worthy.
No.
Not even close to that.
Because it wasn't dirty. It was just a lot of stuff.
Right, but like she had multiple wringer washers in the basement that she kept for parts.
Yeah, in case, someone needed it.
Because you may need it.
Well, no.
And she had multiple stalls of the 4-car garage set up as the rummage sale.
Yes.
So she would go rummage sailing, pick up something for 2 bits, and sell it for 4 bits. It's quite the enterprise.
And she's only bowling league, and so
yeah,
your dad took all her old bowling shirts and made them into a quilt.
Absolutely. I love it. I'm checking to make sure. Oh, yeah. When she moved from the farm to her apartment in town, there was a lot of stuff in the basement and closets. And among that stuff were all of her bowling shirts from the 1970s. And my dad used them to make this quilt. You can see her name and businesses that don't exist anymore. And some of the pockets still work. Polyester never dies. It lives to see another day. So, Grandma Esther.
Fun.
All right. Thank you to Megan for the tech support and to Brian for bringing her drinks. Thank you to Carrie for handling emails about trivia questions and answers most night, but she's out tonight, so we have Megan running double duty. Be super kind with Megan, because she is wrangling emails left, right, and center. Nick, Kaya, Eric, Gretchen, Carrie, John, Mike, and Chris, thank you for your help with grading. Many hands make trivia.
I was wrangling.
Work. You better work. Special thanks to Charlie Langton for round 2, Brian Heister for round 3,
yeah, we
Eric Ellingson for round 1. I came up with final.
Ta-da!
Team name first to sign up.
Herding Cats.
Herding Cats is the first team to sign up. And their team name is officially team name. Oh, wait. If I quick escape and present.
It's right there.
Herding Cats, first team to sign up. All right, and happy birthday, Katie Harrell. Happy birthday, Bryce Durbin.
Happy birthday!
Trivia regulars, we love them.
Yes.
You love them. Give them a shout out in the chat. Tell them to have a happy birthday. Everybody raise a glass to Katie and Bryce.
Happy birthday!
Or a can.
Or can. Yeah.
A goblet. An ale bowl, if you will.
A chalice.
Troubleshooting questions and concerns about scoring your answers to tonight's questions can be emailed to courtyardcellartrivia@gmail.com. Please contest a point by question 5 of the following round. It's only 8:06 and we've gotten through all the pregame. What up, yo? We're getting this down to a science. It's like 49 weeks in and we're getting kind of good at it.
Are you just trying to be sporty because there's a sports round tonight?
Megan didn't give away any clues that sports
Oh yeah,
was
there were no clues about sports at all in any of the email blasts.
Not a one. Nope. Edie loves the Esther quilt.
Yes, she does.
Hi, Edie.
Hi, Eads.
Round 1. Money, 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 money. Why did you choose money? There was something about, the U.S. Treasury opened the first...
No, it's in one of the questions. You'll find. Yeah, we'll get there.
Andrew's going to stop talking.
Stop it. It's in one of the questions.
There's a reason that money is around for tonight.
Yes.
Question 1. The newest push to have more diverse representation on U.S. currency is to replace Andrew Jackson on the $20 bill with whom? Your time starts.
Who's gonna be on the $20 bill?
You know what I'm saying? It starts canal.
Right?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Yipper-dipper-doo.
Charlie texted, crap. Another horrible Charlie round? I hope it's the last one. It is, Charlie. It's the last one.
We did add some multiple choices to some of them this time around, Charlie. We love ya. But we also love Megan, and we didn't want her to have to wrangle too many emails tonight.
We made a few edits. It happens.
The newest push to have more diverse representation on U.S. currency is to replace Andrew Jackson on the $20 bill with whom?
Elmo.
False.
Big Bird.
False.
No, that could be an actual answer.
Stop. Spoiler, no spoiling.
Adele.
False. Question number 2.
The back of a banknote is called the reverse. What is the face side called, or the front of a bill called?
This was new to me. I did not know this.
I didn't know it either until I found it as I was doing some research for this round.
I have seen the word go by before, but it's not a word that was in my lexicon.
Wow. Look at you dropping $10 words.
I get style points for that one in the Scrabble.
Get it? $10 words, and it's a roundabout money.
If you had a nickel for every person that laughed at that joke, you'd have 1 nickel for yourself. Oh.
49 weeks, people.
I love you.
I love you.
Good answer.
The back is called the reverse. What is the front called?
I know.
Of
Can
course,
I tell?
No.
But I might be on somebody's team.
No, you're not. You're on your own team. You're not allowed to say the answers out loud. That's kind of how this works.
Fun hater.
Yeah.
Question 3. $100,000 bills were a real thing. That's ludicrous.
They were
piece of
orange. Like the new $10 bills, they were orange.
But they were never in public circulation. Who is/was on the $100,000 bill? So do some of them exist in a U.S. Treasury vault someplace?
Probably. They were only used in between Federal Reserve banks. Is what I found on my research. But they do exist. But they're all like locked away in a vault or in like in a museum, I think, right now.
So if you went to spend one at the local 7-Eleven, they might know you were faking it. Yeah. And it's the $100,000 bill is not red with a yellow circle and white letters and containing caramel wrapped in Crispies and chocolate.
That'd be 100,000 grand bar.
100 grand, yo!
That'd be a candy bar, Andrew.
I see. Okay.
What did you drink today?
I went on a walk.
You did go.
I drank fresh air.
You almost fell on your butt, too.
It got so icy.
Yeah, the sun went down and it got
I
cold.
know.
Question number 4. What popular phrase sampled from the chorus of Wu-Tang Clan's Cream, or C-R-E-A-M, is featured in Wyclef Jean's single Sweetest Girl? I know, because I typed it up. This is one of Megan's questions, so...
Megan, we were very facty in this round originally, and Megan helped us kick it up a notch.
There were
too many history questions and not enough non-history questions.
Not enough like pop culture references to.
It's good to have history questions.
Yeah.
It's good to have balance, though. You gotta mix it up, y'all. Well, hello.
Did we wake you up?
Oh, she just stretched, glared at me, and left the room.
Okay, bye.
She is not amused.
Not amused.
She's been so funny when she curls up in that cat bed, though. She like...
It's because it has catnip in it.
No, I mean, she falls asleep in dreams, and I can hear her squirting.
Oh, yeah.
So cute.
She's so funny when she's hunting. She's hunting something in her dreams all the time. Cornering something.
Adorbs. Question number 5. What? Was this mine?
Yeah.
What year was the first Susan B. Anthony $1 coin released? Be within 6 years for 1 point. Be exactly right for a bonus.
Yeah, if you get it right on the nose, you get 2 points.
What?
I know the answer. If you handed somebody one of these today, some people would be like, what is that?
Mm-hmm.
They're like, why isn't it gold and why doesn't it have Sacagawea on it?
Mm-hmm. Truth. I'm really surprised the $1 coin didn't catch on more than it did.
I know, because it's so much easier than... Well, they last longer, too. Dollar bills don't last that long, because they're used...
Much lower cost per use to produce them.
Another fact that I found out is that a U.S. banknote is designed to be folded and unfolded 40,000 times. So it's built to last, to be folded that many times.
So if you go to the Treasury, do they have a bill folding machine like the IKEA chair testing display models?
Maybe. I don't know.
Like maybe that's in the lobby.
Could be.
That'd be cool.
The Department of the Treasury.
Ka-chink. Ka-chink.
It's just this machine
Ka-chink.
folding a dollar bill in half.
Question 6.
The first $1 bill came into circulation today. That's why this is happening. The first dollar bill came into circulation today in 1862. Who was pictured on that first version of the $1 U.S. banknote? You get choices. Was it J.P. Morgan, Henry Lehman, Salmon P. Chase, or Alexander Hamilton?
Boy, those seem like they're all bankers or treasury secretaries.
Huh. Wouldn't it be fit if it was some sort of, famous banker or
Monetarily related.
monetarily
human?
monetized person?
It's almost like you were writing this round with money on the mind.
It's almost like Abraham Lincoln was a smart president.
He was.
On most things.
He was.
He was.
Yeah.
He got rid of slavery.
He did.
He just personally went around to all the slave people and said, hey!
Oh my gosh.
Just kidding. That's not how it happened.
Oh my gosh. No.
That's not how it happened? I got a B. It was my only B in high school. It was in American history.
Grant me strength.
And I'm really bitter about it.
Grant me strength. Edie, control your twin. Don't make me break out the blob.
Oh, okay.
Guess what I didn't do?
You didn't set a timer.
I didn't, so we're moving on to question 7. True or false? A question of truth or falsehood. A picture of Martha Washington was on a version of the $1 silver certificate from 1886. Is that true or is that false? I know. Start. Right. I know. It's almost like I planned ahead this time. My watch is about to die though, so it's good that I charged it for a bit because it's up to 67% charge now.
I was gonna say because I just took it off the charger for you to bring it in here.
It needed to take some time in a corner.
I'm guessing this is my
Oh, Megan. She's a funny, funny lady.
She is funny. We're almost done with round 1 already. Last week we were like really
Last week we had some difficulties.
we were behind the 8 ball last.
Okay, Question number 8.
Question 8. What animated TV series, which originally aired in the late 80s, had an opening theme that featured a main character diving into a pool of money? All you people my age, or around my age, should know this. Or if you had kids that age. Kids watching cartoons in the late 80s.
I started the timer.
Ta-da! My phone is blowing up.
It was texts from Megan. Just clarifying something.
Oh, yeah.
She's been doing some fact checking on a question. So there's going to be an additional answer that's accepted. Good stuff, yo. Oh!
Hi. Stop.
That's the timer, which means it's time for question number 9. This is a more or less. Do $1 bills make up more or less than 33% of U.S. currency? By number of bills, not the value of the bills.
Correct. So if you had a stack of all the bills of all the cash in the United States, and you had all the $1 bills in one stack, and every other bill in the United States, would the $1 bills be more or less than 33%? Is the question. So.
And we're talking bills.
Yes. It's like actual paper money, not the value of it, but just the number of bills.
And also not coins.
Correct. That's why it says bills.
It also says currency in the question, though.
Oh.
And I'm the one
Sorry.
who... I reworded this question, so it's on me. I already put it in there.
Yeah.
It might be true or false about coins as well.
Mm-hmm. The fact I found was talking
We are
about,
talking
just
about
bills.
Paper money, y'all. And we are moving on to question 10, y'all.
There we go. According to the ABBA song, Money, 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 it's funny and sunny in what kind of world?
I almost sang this when we read the theme at the beginning, and I changed myself from money, 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 money. That's why I started doing that. Because I was ready to sing the whole song.
Because it's like,
It
never
runs
mind.
through my head
We
then.
don't want to.
Yep.
Don't want to give anything away.
It gets stuck in my brain. Meow.
Yes, Katia will come and yell at you.
Mm-hmm. She's got stuff to say.
Meow? Did Timmy fall in a well again? Does he need the rope?
So vocal.
Come here.
Is that coming through on the feed?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Come here.
You're okay. Dad's right over there.
Come here.
Good dad. I'm
Come here.
bad dad because I don't give extra food.
You're fine.
Alrighty, that's 10 questions.
End of round 1.
8:21 record time.
Pretty good.
All right, submit your answers. We will see you in around 10 minutes for round number 2. Have fun chatting with your friends.
See you in a little bit.
Bye.
myself so lonely and alone. But spending days out in the weather, singing never, oh no not ever, will I settle for anything less anymore. And those nights in late December when I was alone, I would remember younger thoughts and times and moons and snow-filled nights. When we were laughing through the winter, singing songs that made us shiver, thinking thoughts and time to boil the blood inside. And we were walking through the future, that's how it seemed, but it was all an illusion. We're going back in time, we're going back in time tonight. For one last return to the days gone by, the lights so bright that they would change the sky and attract the eye for all who want to believe that if life's a path of winding roads where it's one day come and the next day go, well I wanna come together, I wanna go together and sing doo 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 doo. The worst is over, honey. Doo 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 doo. The worst is over. Another week I'll be going home from northwestern Colorado, driving east alone, car packed up tight, saying a prayer to make it through the night. I'm going home, but I don't know why, 'cause it's not the same, hasn't been the same since you left town, and my thoughts have been drifting overseas. Since you left town, my mind has been wandering endlessly. How do you get back to where you're from when it's not a place but those times you loved? Now they're pushing further into the past. Those summers are gone, but look, one's coming back. Now I'm going home. New scar in my side. 10,000 miles, that's a long way to the place where I'm, in my mind, on the mountain tops. Yeah, I'm, in my mind, on the mountain tops. Since you've been gone, and my mind's been wandering overseas. Since you've been gone, my heart's been beating overseas. Since you left town, my heart's been beating overseas. Since you left town, my mind's been wandering endlessly. Sometimes the night is darker than you know. Still on and on we go. It's funny, half the story's not been told. But on and on we go. And I'm on my way, I'm on my way. A little farther every single day. I'm on my way, I'm on my way. A So we're finally moving west to where the water tastes like wine. We got the seeds to grow the trees and they'll get big in time. But all along this twisted path I never could command how I see myself, and I never understand. I'm on my way, I'm on my way, a little farther every single day. I'm on my way, I'm on my way, a little farther every single day, every single day. West Virginia and Tennessee never held much sway for me. I'm going to California, where I'll let my tears run dry with every new sign of the times and every gone summer. Could not feel my heart or my hands when I took myself out on the land. And these days I've been living out here feeling so alone, that these nights I've been dreaming some new dreams. I've been dreaming of coming home from California. Would you love me if I do? If I promise to love you too? And we can talk about the places we have been. We can talk about all the places we will go, where we will go someday.
Hello. Welcome back.
Making it rain, yo.
Dollar bills, yo. Or
I gotta look up
cash rules the world that I am in, or something. We also accepted that answer, so don't freak out if that was your answer.
Cash rules everything around me.
There we go.
Something to that effect. That was the other possible answer that we would accept.
Harriet Tubman
Yes.
is going to be on the $20 bill, we hope.
Yes.
The reverse of the reverse is
So
the
the front is called the obverse.
And Woodrow Wilson is on the $100,000 bill.
He is. And we talked about number 4. Number 5, Susan B. Anthony Coin came out in 1979. So if you had anywhere from 73 to 85, that was accepted, and you got the bonus point if you said 1979 exactly. And then Salmon P. Chase was the Secretary of the Treasury at the time in 1862. So his picture was on the first dollar bill note.
Yep. True.
Martha Washington was on the silver certificate in 1880 something, whatever year that was.
And DuckTales. Woo.
DuckTales, woo!
Shout out to the team that actually wrote DuckTales. Woo!
Yeah, you guys rock.
And 50% of bills in circulation are $1 bills. That's crazy.
So basically, half of all paper money is just dollar bills. The
There's
other half.
another factoid someplace that said 45%. Still more than 33%.
Still, it's more than 33%.
A lot of ones.
It's around 50%. Yeah.
Money, 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 wah, wah.
Must be
Money, wah, wah, in a rich man's world. la la la. In a rich man's world. Troubleshooting questions or concerns about scoring or answers to tonight's questions can be emailed to courtyardcellartrivia@gmail.com. Please contest a point by question 5 of the following round.
Thank you very much.
So far, I will say, it's been quite quiet in the emails. So, yeah. So, there's a couple in there that Megan will reply to, but overall, it is looking like things are going pretty smoothly.
Yes.
So there, y'all. So there.
Shall we move on?
We shall, but I'm realizing this got wonky, so I'm going to flip to screen. There we go.
What was wonky about it?
There's just something amiss. Askew.
A back room thing.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Alrighty. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 1970s. We've had Charlie's 50s. We've had his 60s. Now it's time for his 70s.
We should have brought the disco ball in.
We have a
It's downstairs.
huge disco
It's in the
ball.
basement.
It's like this big.
No, it's not that big. It's like this big.
It's like this big, yo. But we used to hang it as part of a triptych of large-scale hanging objects that
It's
were
part of a
silver and
Christmas-
sparkly as part of a
Christmas
Christmas
decoration.
corner. Yeah. Question number 1. Which of these 4 television series aired for the first time in the 1970s?
So premiered in the 1970s.
They were all on in the 70s, but which one was on for the first time in the 70s? Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, Sesame Street, Captain Kangaroo, or The Muppet Show?
I was a little worried you weren't going to read them. You were just waiting. I was like, what are you waiting for?
What if I wasn't? Huh?
Then I was going to read them for you. Excuse me. Money, money, money. Must be funny. Da, 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 da. Now all I think about is being in Mamma Mia, the musical, and the subsequent, and the movie too, because then that's when Meryl Streep's fixing up everything at the hotel in the movie, and she's like, I don't have enough money to fix the hotel for the wedding.
Money, money, money.
And all the little Greek villagers are like, money, money, money. Yeah. I did see on YouTube the other day that there's a Mamma Mia workout that you can do. So it's all stop.
I didn't do anything.
You didn't have to.
It's true, I didn't have to. Question 2.
In June 1972, a politician realized that his wife, Martha, may be able to publicly link the Watergate scandal to the president. He had her kidnapped, drugged, and held captive in a Newport Beach hotel.
Like you do.
Like you do, because that's, I was going to do that for you last week, or maybe for your birthday.
Logical responses.
Fun.
Mm-hmm.
So, who was that politician? Was it the Attorney General, John Mitchell? Was it the VP, Spiro Agnew? Was it the Secretary of State, William P. Rogers? Or was it the Speaker of the House, Carl Albert? Which dirty dog did the dirty deed? I just made that up. Did you like that?
I did.
Thank you. So,
Yeah, drugging and
yeah,
kidnapping.
he had his wife kidnapped, drugged, and held captive in a hotel in Newport Beach. I'm guessing California. I don't know of another Newport Beach.
I don't know.
I guess there could be a Newport. Isn't there a Newport Beach in Virginia?
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway.
Let's not give away any clues.
That could give away the answer. Sorry.
I mean, maybe it's Newport Beach, Winship County.
Yeah, the Newport Beach that's just down the road.
Hey, there's riverfront property for sale in Decorah. Don't you know?
Yeah, run, don't walk.
JK. Hey, actually, if you wanted to move to Decorah post-pandemic, it's a pretty lovely place to be.
It is. And you can work from anywhere.
We take all trivia folk.
Almost everyone's working from anywhere anyway, so come telecommute from sunny Decorah. It was nice and sunny today.
It was
Hi.
nice and sunny
Thank
today.
you. What am I, a brick wall? Sorry. Gilly.
Question 3. In 1972, a horror movie theme song hit #1 in the pop charts. In the title song, Michael Jackson sings of his undying love for what kind of animal?
I know.
I did not. Wes Kimball had to mute his mic so he could blast the DuckTales theme. Love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, Charlie, we subbed out one of the questions.
Truth. It's gonna happen. We take artistic license.
It's true.
Liberties.
I'm also working on an 80s round to continue with Charlie's theme, so there'll be an 80s round coming up soon.
You have hyperly specific 80s knowledge. It's terrifying to me.
We're going to just do every decade.
Oh, wait, it's the 1880s?
Oh, the 1780s?
Oh, the 2080s.
The future. Marty, we got to get back to the future.
Question 4.
When Muhammad Ali defeated George Foreman in 1974, he won back previous titles taken away from him in 1967. How had he lost them? That is what you need to answer.
Mm-hmm.
Why were those why were they taken away would be another reason.
Yeah.
So,
Lost, stripped, taken, abandoned,
stripped,
removed,
otherwise forsaken,
displaced. What happened? What happened?
So what had happened was... yeah.
I'm laughing at an internal punchline that's the end of a story that's too long to tell and only funny to us. No.
Not that?
No.
Oh.
The look on your face was the same as the story that you tell about Brian on the boat.
Oh.
But I mean, it is absolutely too long to tell on the air and ends with... But I mean, it's the same facial expression.
When I become a stand-up comedian, that's one of my first jokes.
We're on to question 5.
Question number 5. Go ahead.
In the Wim Wenders 1977 noir film The American Friend, the character Jonathan Zimmerman, played by Bruno Ganz, continually... What in the world?
Spit it out, Ellingson.
Consistently, constantly, continually sings the song Too Much on My Mind by what famous British rock group?
Name the British rock group.
Oh my, indeed, Dad. School choirs sang that
Uh-huh.
song. Whoa.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't know it was from a horror movie. Because it's a nice little love ballad. But it's... yeah, right, Kat? Katya has the same reaction.
Mm-hmm.
In the Wim Wenders 1977 noir film. Bruno Ganz. He sounds very German. Bruno Ganz. Hallo, ich heiße Bruno Ganz. I'm here for the role for the American Friend, even though I am German.
German?
German.
Du bist Deutsch, ja?
Deutschen.
Deutsch.
Ich bin ein Berliner. I am a jelly donut.
Question 6.
Question number 6. True or false? Porn went mainstream in 1972 when the film Deep Throat made $3 million in its first 6 months of release. True or false?
Well, we're talking about things that are inappropriate for high school choirs.
The Deep Throat theme song coming up next.
No! On to less inappropriate topics. How was your day?
It was fine.
That's good. I'm going to sleep hard tonight.
Yeah, because you went for a walk and...
Yep. I've been tossing and turning at night lately, so hopefully this burned the energy.
Mm-hmm. Oh my.
Oh my.
Did you just hit the table?
Yep, but it didn't affect anything except the table.
Okay, good.
Because the camera's on a different table.
That's right, it's on a separate table.
Because we're careful like that. Yes. Mm-hmm. Verdad.
Should we move on?
Yes, we should.
Hey.
Question 7. Between 1975 and 1979, an estimated 25% of Cambodia's population died at the hands of the Khmer Rouge regime. Who was the General Secretary of the Khmer Rouge during this time? Rough stuff.
Very notable name.
Yep.
Yeah.
There was something I was going to say. Oh, Nick Herka. We have a video to send to you.
Yes.
We've been going down rabbit holes of British comedians because it's a pandemic, and at a certain point you run out of the things that you already knew to fall in love with, and so you fall in love with something else and go down that rabbit hole. There's a comedian named Joe Lycett, and there was a stretch, I want to say a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, when Nick Herka was getting random emails. This is Nick of the Whitetails and Nick of the Music Rounds. Random emails from somebody trying to
swindle him out of money.
Right. It was like a spammer who was trying to pretend that he was selling sound equipment that Nick needed. I don't remember all of the details. Joe Lycett, as part of his show on TV in Great Britain, in the UK, people send him their spam things, and he replies to them and spams the spammers just like you did. It's amazing. Question 8.
Question number 8.
Question 8.
On March 28, 1979, what industrial accident near Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, resulted in 140,000 people being evacuated from their homes?
So yeah, he wastes the spammers' time.
Mm-hmm. He's so smart.
Delightful. Adore him.
He's so funny.
Yep. Smart comedians are fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think you probably have to be smart to be a successful comedian, but comedians who are smart and act smart are, I think, my favorite kind of comedians. I might be wrong. Somebody could disprove that by telling me a different kind of comedian. But I mean, when I think back on it, like Eddie Izzard.
Mm-hmm.
And those were academic jokes that cracked me up. Oh, we forgot to check the scores. How was it?
Good, and I just saw a team came in after we'd already graded everything, so Southside Swara was my sister's team. Oops. I just graded your form because I didn't see it till now.
Yeah.
So...
And there were apparently a couple check boxes we missed along the way. A couple teams have emailed and Megan's taken care of it. So.
Yeah, and then Pandemonium isn't on the scoreboard yet, but we're getting that.
We'll figure it out. Question 9. What happened in 1979 and changed jogging forever? A. Nike releases the Cortez shoe utilizing a foam wedge. B. Adweek names the fanny pack the hottest product on the market. C. Sony releases the Walkman. Or D. Gatorade is created by a team of scientists at the University of Florida.
Glug, glug, glug.
Florida.
Smells like Abbey's and Wattapox around here. Must be in Florida. Fanny pack.
The Walkman.
Fun fact, there's the new Kristen Wiig movie.
Yeah.
Barb and Shar go to Vista Del Mar.
Yeah.
And one of my classmates from Luther sings in the soundtrack. And her husband was one of the orchestrators for the soundtrack. Speaking of Florida. Barb and Shar go to Vista Del Mar.
Yes. Yeah. the end of questions. Barb and Shire.
Should we go to question 10?
We should. Yep. Where's my mouse? There it
I
is.
don't know. Whoops.
That was the fastest question 10 this side of the Mississippi.
In May 1970, anti-Vietnam War protests broke out on college campuses across the country in response to the U.S. bombing of Cambodia. At what university were 4 students shot dead by members of the Ohio National Guard? So you have to name the school where 4 college students were shot dead. Are you still singing ABBA in your head?
Sound asleep. She loves that bed. That's all she needed. She had been a pill when I had to be on Zoom meetings.
Oh, I bet.
I mean,
You weren't paying attention to her.
She needed to know that she had love in the room. And that love can be in the form of a cat bed.
Is there love in this room?
Where is love?
Thank you, Oliver.
Does it come from up above? It is a beautiful song. I should stop being weird about it. All right, end of round 2. Please submit your answers. We'll see you in around 10 minutes for round number 3. Bye.
All this thought and talk of leaving, it pushed me miles away from home, where I found myself so lonely and alone. But spending days out in the weather, singing never, oh no not ever, will I settle for anything less anymore. And those nights in late December, when I was alone, I would remember younger thoughts and times and moons and snow-filled nights. And we were laughing through the winter, singing songs that made us shiver, thinking thoughts and time to boil the blood inside. And we were walking through the future, that's how it seemed, but it was all an illusion. We're going back in time, we're going back in time tonight. For one last return to the days gone by, the lights so bright that they would change the sky and attract the eye for all who want to believe that if life's a path of winding roads where it's one day come and the next day go, well I wanna come together, I wanna go together and sing doo 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 doo. The worst is over, honey. Doo 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 doo. The worst is over. Another week I'll be going home from northwestern Colorado, driving east alone, car packed up tight, saying a prayer to make it through the night. I'm going home, but I don't know why, 'cause it's not the same, hasn't been the same since you left town. And my thoughts have been drifting overseas. Since you left town, my mind has been wandering endlessly. How do you get back to where you're from when it's not a place but those times you loved? Now they're pushing further into the past. Those summers are gone, but look, one's coming back. Now I'm going home. New scar in my side. It's 10,000 miles. That's a long way to the place where I'm, in my mind, on the mountain tops. Yeah, I'm, in my mind, on the mountain tops. Since you've been gone, and my mind's been wandering overseas. Since you've been gone, my heart's been beating overseas. Since you left town, my heart's been beating overseas. Since you left town, my mind's been wandering endlessly. Sometimes the night is darker than you know. Still on and on we go. It's funny, half the story's not been told. But on and on we go. And I'm on my way, I'm on my way. A little farther every single day. I'm on my way, I'm on my way. A little farther every single day. Every single day. So we're finally moving west to where the water tastes like wine. We got the seeds to grow the trees and they'll get big in time. But all along this twisted path I never could command how I see myself, and I never understand. I'm on my way, I'm on my way. A little farther every single day. I'm on my way, I'm on my way. A little farther every single day. Every single day. Day. West Virginia and Tennessee never held much sway for me. I'm going to California, where I'll let my tears run dry with every new sign of the times and every gone summer. I could not feel my heart or my hands when I took myself out on the land. And And these days, I've been living out here feeling so alone. That these nights, I've been dreaming some new dreams. I've been dreaming of coming home from California.
Hey.
Going home, home,
to
home,
California.
home to California.
I seriously love that album.
I like that. That song's one of my favorites.
Yeah. We love your music, people. We love it.
Gotta love it. Should we go through the answers?
I mean, I suppose we could. Do you want
Yeah.
to look at the scores first?
We can, yeah.
Yeah. Tell me the things.
2 teams got 10.
Wow.
So we have a lot of people.
In the 19, 17, 16
Mhm.
range. Nice.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
But none of the 10 people got 10 on the previous round, so no one has a
Whoa.
no one has a perfect score tonight. So that's good for everybody else.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
That's very exciting. Yeah.
And I think people will be excited about the final tonight. So
Maybe. Or they're going to hate it.
or you're gonna hate it.
One of the
I
two.
don't know.
Answers to round number 2. The Muppet Show first aired in the 1970s, and Attorney General John Mitchell decided that he could do terrible things to his wife. A rat is what Michael Jackson sang his undying love to, and...
Do you know that the horror movie was called something beginning with an S, and it was a sequel to the movie Willard. It was all about this guy that could control rats with his mind.
I think we're going to move on now, because I would like to sleep
Yeah.
tonight. Remember how I said I was tired?
Muhammad Ali lost his titles and gained them back because he refused to participate in the Vietnam War.
He was jailed for rape?
I don't know.
Jailed for avoiding the
Non-compliance.
drafts. Yeah. And the Kinks
Or the British band.
Mhm.
And it was true, porn became more mainstream because of the movie Deep Throat.
It's crazy. There was one article about it when I was fact-checking the questions. Thank you, Charlie, for the questions. BT
Yes.
does. When I was fact-checking them, that referred to it as this movie made porn into an upper-class niche entertainment or something like that. And I was like, anyway, it was more interesting to read than hear me try to remember. Oh, Lord. Pol Pot was in charge of the Khmer Rouge.
3 Mile Island was the nuclear disaster that happened in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Sony releasing the Walkman is what changed jogging forever in 1979. And Kent State in Ohio was where the 4 students were killed in 1970.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
So, those are the answers. You've seen the scores. Troubleshooting questions and concerns about scoring your answers to tonight's questions can be emailed to courtyardcellartrivia@gmail.com. Please contest a point by question 5 of the following round. And be kind to Megan.
Mm-hmm.
Now, remember Brian of the drinks?
Brian.
Brian who gets Megan the drinks? Brian wanted more sports. So Megan told him, right around.
Right around Brian.
And Brian said, game on, y'all.
Game on.
So,
You like my little design there?
I did. What's the, there's the movie, Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Oh, yeah.
Sports versus the world. Brian has chosen iconic photographs, and they are photographs of sporting events. Iconic sporting moments. So if you look at it and you're like, hey, that happens a lot in games, look more closely, because you'll probably see a clue.
True.
And then he chose iconic moments from current events. So we're going to give you one of each.
The political world, mostly.
Not all.
Or just
Some are science.
the world and...
Yeah.
Yes. Non-sports world thing.
So it's one sports question, one world question. Picture A will be the sporting picture. Picture B will be the world picture. And you're telling us which one happened first. Now, I'm going to type into the chat right now that there will be times tonight where if you have your audio off, you are going to miss some context clues.
Yes. That is true. Megan says sports are not of this world. They are out of this world, Megan.
So, it is in the chat. We're sorry if you see a picture and you're like, but I didn't know. If we say it out loud, we're counting it as knowledge that you should have tonight. So, go ahead and turn on your mics. If you're not, it's in the chat. It's been said out loud. 3, 2, 1. Sports versus the world! Move the mouse to the right place so I can click dramatically. World! All right, there are your 2 questions, 2 images.
This is question 1. There's 2 images. The sports will always be image A at the top versus the world, which will always be image B at the bottom.
Yep. We will not always say things out loud that will help you. Like this one, those both feel like iconic enough moments and unique enough moments that you don't need any context clues. But there's a couple later on that we might give you some info.
Yeah.
With our words.
So there's... Yep. A person being very...
Exuberant.
And
a person giving a thumbs up.
And... Yes.
Those are the 2 things.
I have to look like this to see between the ring light, through the ring light. Oh, I can just look on my screen too. But then I'm like looking down on the screen.
Looking down or looking angularly. Oh, the timer is done.
Action pose.
Question 2.
Sports versus the world. Oh, my allergies.
All right. I could have told you what both of those things were. I could not have told you the order they happened in.
I was double checking that all the programming for the forums tonight, and so I already know all the answers. But agree, like I could have told you that those were close in time, but not exactly.
I was also fascinated. Sometimes the pictures that Brian chose were very close in time, and sometimes they were not so close in time, and I still got them wrong.
But you perceive them as happening close.
And then there are things that I perceive as happening at wildly different times, and it's like...
You're still giving people a minute?
Yeah,
like we were before? Okay.
Yeah.
It just seems like faster because we're not like reading a question and...
Right.
Sorry. Just double checking.
I can wait longer if you want.
No, it's fine.
We can wait here for another hour on each question.
That's not what I said.
Question 3.
Oh, yeah. So quiet.
It's so funny!
Thank you, Despicable Me.
It's so funny! Bowling, 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 lots of bowling in in my grandma's world. Bum, 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 bum.
I never knew her when she was a bowler.
No, you didn't. Mm-mm. I only went bowling with her 1 or 2, maybe 3 times. We didn't do it often.
Was she a good bowler?
Yeah. Everything my
I'm
grandma
guessing if she had...
everything my grandma chose to do, she did well. She was...
It runs in the family.
I don't know what you're talking about. Question 4. So the clues on this one that you need to know. The first one involves somebody falling.
Jumping.
Yep. And it's sports.
It's sports adjacent.
It's the one that we put sports in quotation marks.
Sports.
And we'll explain why.
Sports in quotes on the answer form.
Don't email though, because yeah.
Because it still happened. It's not like it's fake. It's
No.
It's
Of course.
just some people don't.
Anyway, we're not going to give you more information, but Brian's text conversation with us this morning was hilarious. So it's sports versus the world. And that picture, if you don't recognize it, is an iconic picture of Pluto. So that's the piece of information I'm going to give you. I'm not going to give you any more information about that. If you are a NASA head, knowing that that's a picture of Pluto is probably already redundant.
Mm-hmm.
But even... Yeah.
Just the fact that it's Pluto gives you the clue.
Yep. Gives you the information.
Because this is one of those things, either you know this one or you don't. Like, it's not like you would have been like, well, I think it would. No, you just know this. Or
Yep, absolutely.
Or you know everything about it, or you know nothing about it.
Mm-hmm. The lovely thing about this round is if you know nothing about either thing, you still have a 50%
You still have
chance.
You could guess A for all of them and probably still get
Some
most
right.
of them right. Or half
B
of
for
them
all
right.
of them and get some right.
Yeah.
Who knows? Anyway, we've got sports and Pluto.
And the world.
Ah, my mouse keeps moving when I move my mouse to the other screen.
That's what happens with a mouse, honey.
I heard the words coming out of my mouth and I was like, oh, this is going to come back to haunt me. It's not going to be nice about that one, I don't think. He's going to catch me in it.
Ah, yes.
Yep.
Is the time for B when the picture was taken or when Pluto was downgraded?
When the picture was taken is a great clarification.
Yep. So when the picture was taken is what we were asking for the previous question.
Yeah, because there was something exciting about that picture being taken.
Mm-hmm. And I guess that's true for all these. It's when the picture was taken.
Yep.
Is a good clarification for all of them. Yep, and Brian said that too, when the picture was taken. There we go.
That Brian's a good egg, I tell ya.
Mm-hmm.
My timer's going off. I think we should give him another few seconds because there are people still talking about the last one.
Yep, and then we'll move on to question 6.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. Yeah, he's pissed. We should probably have this up.
Alrighty, question number 6. Ooh, that top one. I didn't know anything about it.
I didn't either. I saw that
But
picture and I was like...
Once
oh.
I read a little bit about it, I was like, oh, yes, that is an iconic moment. Yes, I do know about that. Mm-hmm. A or B? A or the B?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry?
Ja.
Es ist richtig?
Jawohl.
For Question 5, can we give any frame of reference? Let me see. Question 5, I think the person saluting is the thing in the sports that you should pay attention to.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a person in the center at the bottom that would also be the giveaway context. And I don't feel like I can say either name. Because if I say the name, it makes it very Googleable. But if you look at that person right there, if you can identify that person, that will give you the context. And then notice that there are a bunch of people walking. Does that seem like enough information?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And they're both sort of protests in their own way.
Yeah, in their own way. Okay. Question 6. I'm feeling like you have enough context from those pictures. Okay, question 7. Alrighty. I'm going to let Mike and Brian chat in the chat if there's further clarifications on question 5. This is fun. It feels crazy that it's only 9:15.
Yeah, it's because
Things have
we haven't had to read as many questions tonight.
clicked right along. Alrighty. Question 8. The top one, I feel like, is one where you know it or you don't.
Uh-huh.
Because, yeah. The bottom one, I will tell you, that is a sheep of importance.
Yes.
It's not just any old sheep.
Yes.
It matters that that's a picture of that sheep. So don't tell us that it's the Baba flu. Meh, Liddy.
Wow.
I sure went for it. Can't pull the wool over my eyes.
No. You better stop. Feels like you're ramming it down our throat.
Oh my gosh. When did Macon keep shape? No, not a world event. Buckingham. No.
I used to have sheep.
Lambscaping.
Lambscaping.
Look at the chat.
Gross. It's a shearing company.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I think we need to move on.
Question 9. Oh.
Yup.
This round was hard for me. I don't know enough sport things.
True.
I'm not a sport. I know it's shocking. I'm not a sport league, y'all. Melissa. I love trivia, people. Just love them.
Da, da, da. That's why you have to have diversity on your team.
Absolutely.
You could ruminate on that. Oh my god.
Wow, Brian. Nice.
Oh, funny. Only one more left.
And here it comes. Question 10. The final question of the third round, but not the final question of the night.
True.
So we still have the final question.
Still the final round.
So sport. That's a very up and down picture.
Yes.
Oh. Love it. Okay. Guess what I didn't do?
Oh, people were asking about question 9.
Oh.
That is from the movie about the event, yes.
Which
I
one?
think, right?
I don't.
Aren't those the
think
actors
so.
that are in the movie?
I'm going to let Brian. Those are the original humans, says Megan.
Oh, okay. But there is a movie about
Yeah.
that as
There's
well.
movies about lots of these.
It's true.
But those are real people. All right. So it's feeling like there's kind of consensus in the chat on there were things that people had questions about that we answered and things that people had questions about that we didn't answer. So we are going to send you to break. When you get to break, though, you can submit your answers.
And then
Submit your wagers.
for the final round,
And it will be the Beatles. And I promise it's not a question about bugs. It's actually about
it
the
is
Beatles.
about the British singing group, the Beatles.
Okay? So, submit, and then submit some more.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We love you. We'll see you back here soon. We will talk at you soon.
See you in a little bit.
Okay, bye.
All this thought and talk of leaving, it pushed me miles away from home, where I found myself so lonely and alone. But spending days out in the weather, singing never, oh no not ever, will I settle for anything less anymore. And those nights in late December, when I was alone, I would remember younger thoughts and times and moons and snow-filled nights. And we were laughing through the winter, singing songs that made us shiver, thinking thoughts and time to boil the blood inside. And we were walking through the future, that's how it seemed, but it was all an illusion. We're going back in time, we're going back in time tonight. For one last return to days gone by, the lights so bright that they would change the sky, and a crack the eye for all who want to believe that if life's a path of winding roads where it's one day come and the next day go, well I wanna come together, I wanna go together and sing doo 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 doo. The worst is over, honey. Doo 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 doo. The worst is over. Another week I'll be going home from northwestern Colorado, driving east alone, car packed up tight, saying a prayer to make it through the night. I'm going home, but I don't know why, 'cause it's not the same, hasn't been the same since you left town, and my thoughts have been drifting overseas. Since you left town, my mind has been wandering endlessly. How do you get back to where you're from when it's not a place but those times you loved? Now they're pushing further into the past. Those summers are gone, but look, one's coming back. Now I'm going home, new scar in my side. 10,000 miles, that's a long way to the place where I'm, in my mind, on the mountain tops. Yeah, I'm, in my mind, on the mountain tops. Since you've been gone, and my mind's been wandering overseas. Since you've been gone, my heart's been beating overseas. Since you left town, my heart's been beating overseas. Since you left town, my mind's been wandering endlessly. Sometimes the night is darker than you know. Still on and on we go. It's funny, half the story's not been told. But on and on we go. And I'm on my way, I'm on my way, a little farther every single day. I'm on my way, I'm on my way, a little farther every single day. Every single day. So we're finally moving west to where the water tastes like wine. We got the seeds to grow the trees and they'll get big in time. But all along this twisted path I never could command how I see myself, and I never understand. I'm on my way, I'm on my way, a little farther every single day. I'm on my way, I'm on my way, a little farther every single day, every single day.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Let's take a look at the scores.
Hi, kitty.
It's her first time on camera tonight.
Yeah.
And she is not having it.
So we got a 28, some 26, some 25s, and some 24s. So nobody has 27.
Wow.
And
no 29s or 30s.
Mm-mm.
Wow. But we've also had no antisocials tonight. Somebody has gotten every single question right.
It's true. Yep.
I think you're going to have to grab my wireless keyboard and use the arrows to advance through, or use the mouse is fine too. But round 3 answers.
Ta-da!
So we have Brandi Chastain, the Olympic Black Power Salute, Rodney King beating Felix Baumgartner record freefall, Gandhi Salt March, Mount St. Helens eruption, Usain Bolt breaking the 100-meter world record, the Delhi to Cologne Cheap, Watergate investigation, and Alex Honnold free solos El Capitan. Now we're going to go through all of the questions one at a time so that you can see both pictures and know what they were. Brandi Chastain in the Women's World Cup in '99 versus Bush's mission accomplished in 2003.
Yeah, so those are 4 years apart.
Doesn't feel like it.
No. And then Olympic Black Power Salute was in the 1968 Olympics. And then a year later was the first moon landing in 1969.
Deep Blue beats Kasparov in 97 and the Rodney King beating in 91.
And then Felix Baumgartner doing the record free fall in 2012, which was the sports question.
He was the first parachuter to break the sound barrier, and the reason we put sports in question mark was because he moved from Australia to Switzerland because Austria would not give him the tax discount that they give to sportletes. They didn't qualify.
So he did it for a sports tax credit?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then NASA New Horizons taking the picture of Pluto.
2015. Yeah, so those were 3 years apart. Number 5 was Jesse Owens in the Berlin Olympics in 1936, and the German athlete is giving the Heil Hitler sign. And then B was Gandhi's Salt March in 1930. So those were his protest march, and that was 6 years apart.
Yep. Maradona, Hand of God, goal! And Mount St. Helens eruption.
And those were 6 years apart.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
I know. The world record being broken by Usain Bolt. Look at how far ahead he is.
Yeah.
It's just astonishing.
Yeah, that was the 2008 Olympics, and then...
the Situation Room during the Osama bin Laden killing.
Yep, in 2011. Question number 8, it was the Tom Brady Tuck Rule game in 2001. And then the bottom was Dolly the Cloned Sheep, which happened...
The cloning happened
96.
in 96. The announcement happened in 97.
Yes. But happened before the Tom Brady Tuck Rule game.
Yep.
And then question 9.
The U.S. hockey defeats the USSR at the Lake Placid Olympics in 1980. And Woodward and Bernstein Watergate investigation in 1973. That is an astonishingly clear photo. Like, it looks like movie studio quality. I understand why people were asking.
It looks like the actors from afar, too.
Absolutely. It was well cast.
Yeah. And then question number 10, it was Alex Honnold doing the free solo on El Capitan. And then the bottom picture was the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris on fire in 2019.
Oh, no! People are saying the logo is in the way. Sorry, let's cruise back for just a minute. I'll turn that off so we can go back. Thank you, Dutch. Okay, cruise back just a little bit.
It's not doing it.
Oh, because I'm over here. Sorry. Okay, so we have 99 versus 03. 68 versus 69, 97 versus 91, 12 versus 15, 36 versus 30, 86 versus 80, 08 versus 11, 01 versus 96, 97, 80 versus 73, and 2017 versus 2019. Okay, we are still missing a handful of wagers, so we're going to send you back to break for about one song. Go ahead and submit your wagers, and we'll be back with you very shortly.
All this thought and talk of leaving, it pushed me miles away from home, where I found myself so lonely and alone. But spending days out in the weather, singing never, oh no not ever, will I settle for anything less anymore. And those nights in late December, when I was alone, I would remember younger thoughts and times and moons and snow-filled nights. And we were laughing through the winter, singing songs that made us shiver, thinking thoughts and time to boil the blood inside. And we were walking through the future, that's how it seemed, but it was all an illusion. We're going back in time, we're going back in time tonight. For one last return, the days gone by, the lights so bright that they would change the sky and attract the eye for all who want to believe that if life's a path of winding roads where it's one day come and the next day go, well I wanna come together, I wanna go together and sing doo 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 doo. The worst is over, honey. Doo 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 doo. The worst is over.
We're back.
Ta-da!
Alrighty, here we go, final round.
On this day in 1969, the Beatles began recording the Abbey Road album. Here's a list of all their number one hits of the Beatles. Which ones of these were on the Abbey Road album? That's the entire list of all their number one hits. And those are US hits.
We are saying that those are the 20 number one hits. If it's not on that list, it doesn't matter if it hit number one in Lithuania. We're not counting it. This is your list of choices. Which of these songs was on Abbey Road?
Yes. So you just have to tell us if it was on Abbey Road or not on Abbey Road.
Yep. All right, we're going to take away the camera and the microphone and be back at you when you've submitted your answers.
Do it
Good
to it,
luck.
Beetleheads.
back.
Hello, friends.
Almost everyone has submitted, and the winners have been determined, so we are going to take you on to the answers, or singular answer.
Answer. Because there was only one of those songs, Come Together, is on the Abbey Road album. It's the only #1 hit that's on the Abbey Road album.
It's
hard to say.
crazy. Only
Come
one
together.
#1 hit.
Right now, over me.
All right, so the winners. We had a 3-way tie for second place. COVID Cabin Fever, Hot Sexy Neighbors, and Millennium Falcon's Crest. You all came in with 52 points.
Yes.
And our winners this week are the League of Extraordinary Guessers. So, oh my goodness, it's happy birthday to George Harrison today too, says Jenna McIntyre.
What?
Wow.
Oh yeah, she's a huge Beatlehead.
Is she?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know this about you, Jenna.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
She has so many interesting things about her. Mother of twins and mothers of twins are always good people.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, thanks for playing, people. It's lovely to be together. Just think, soon it's going to be spring and teams could, sit around a campfire at night and play, have us streaming on a wall or something.
They could.
All right. Thank you for playing.
Thanks,
we'll
everybody.
See you next week. We adore you.
Yes.
Thanks for making our Thursdays the highlight of the week.
Yeah, it'll be March next week. Even on Monday. It'll be March on Monday.
Oh, not this kind of...
Next Thursday is March 4th. So we will March 4th to this next week. It's the only date on the calendar that can be a full sentence. So we had a question about that last year, the year before. Yeah.
All right, all.
Anyway.
We love you. We'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
All this thought and talk of leaving, it pushed me miles away from home, where I found myself so lonely and alone. But spending days out in the weather, singing never, oh no not ever, will I settle for anything less anymore. And those nights in late December, when I was alone, I would remember younger thoughts and times and moons and snow-filled nights. And we were laughing through the winter, singing songs that made us shiver, thinking thoughts and time to boil the blood inside. And we were walking through the future, that's how it seemed, but it was all an illusion. We're going back in time, we're going back in time tonight. For one last return, the days gone by, the lights so bright that they would change the sky and attract the eye for all who want to believe that if life's a path of winding roads where it's one day come and the next day go, well I wanna come together, I wanna go together and sing doo 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 doo. The worst is over, honey. Doo 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 doo. The worst is over. another week I'll be going home from northwestern Colorado, driving east alone, car packed up tight, saying a prayer to make it through the night. I'm going home, but I don't know why, 'cause it's not the same, hasn't been the same since you left town, and my thoughts have been drifting overseas. Since you left town, my mind has been wandering endlessly. How do you get back to where you're from when it's not a place but those times you loved? Now they're pushing further into the past. Those summers are gone, but look, one's coming back. Now I'm going home, new scar in my side. It's 10,000 miles, that's a long way to the place where I'm, in my mind, on the mountain tops. Yeah, I'm, in my mind, on the mountain tops. Since you've been gone, and my mind's been wandering overseas. Since you've been gone, my heart's been beating overseas. Since you left town, my heart's been beating overseas. Since you left town, my mind's been wandering endlessly. Sometimes the night is darker than you know. Still on and on we go. It's funny, half the story's not been told. But on and on we go. And I'm on my way, I'm on my way, a little farther every single day. I'm on my way, I'm on my way, a little farther every single day. Every single day. So we're finally moving west to where the water tastes like wine. We got the seeds to grow the trees and they'll get big in time. But all along this twisted path I never could command how I see myself, and I never understand. I'm on my way, I'm on my way, a little far